I'll be there in a minute.
Need it on the floor, Dermot.
I said I'll be there in a minute.
Come on, Dermot.
I'll be there in a minute.
Dermot, please.
Ah! Whoa! Oh! Oh! Day 28. Time is 7:32. Where did those 2 minutes go? Welcome to today's show. He is no stranger to arguing, backstabbing and boob jobs. Unlike Grace, he loves the crowd cheering his name. Jerry Springer's on the show, everyone. If Davina is the queen of Friday Night Telly, then these boys must be the princes. Justin Lee Collins is here. And Alan Carr. Wonderful stuff. And Celestial Beauty is with us here to give us her take on the housemates. Is, well, one of our favourites. Lovely Sarah Kaywood's here with us. Beautiful. Although, can't believe that top's not strobing. But before any of that, my friends, we kick off the show as we always do. A little brother's big news. Now then, let's kick off with the news. First, we had Lisa dragging Pete kicking and screaming into her bed. Then there was Nikki, who was just happy to finally get some male attention. But now, Pete has another admirer to add to the list. 11:02 this morning, this happened. Take a look.
Yeah. Do you want a toy boy?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm not in control of. Just... I thought you were in the bedroom.
The old I didn't hear anything when a porn star confessed her love to me line, eh? I know how that feels. Glenn, by the way, is obviously going to be devastated. Now, capturing the essence of a new housemate, Susie, is not easy, as some of our housemates found out today. At 1:56 this afternoon, housemates were given a chance to show off their artistic skill. Skill's probably not the right word. Hey, take a look at this.
Oh, that's good.
This is my interpretation.
Yeah.
I've pulled from some of my favourite artists, Andy Warhol, Gustav Klimt, The Kiss, you can see that in there, and Edvard Munch.
Oh.
Okay, this is mine.
Busy.
Different. Lots of mess. I like messy things, you know?
Actually, that's how I feel.
Yes, Susie, if she was brought up my cat. Brilliant stuff. Yeah, get rid of that news story. Now, the cork has finally popped on the whole champagne thieving shenanigans. I said shenanigans. At 5:19 this afternoon, Susie discovered why her complimentary bottle of bubbly had vanished. Take a look at this.
But you know what? I think they thought that you would be raiding the larder. Do you know why? Because I had a bottle of champagne in there and they've taken it out.
Yeah. No, I'll hold my hand, that was me.
Have you had the bottle of champagne?
Yeah.
Have you really?
Yeah, on the day that we found out that it was the eviction. Because we were really angry, yeah, so sorry.
Oh, I'm not angry.
Sorry. When we found
you
out,
rascals, really? You went in there and had
we
the champagne?
we were spiteful little bitches that day.
That was an amazing news story. Oh. That, my friends, was... What's that? A pash phone? Well, I better pick it up. Hello there. Grace and Mikey? Oh, you tell me that every day. Good day to you. I'm going to put the phone down now. Oh, that, my friends, was... Oh, what's that? I'm going to have to pick the phone up again. There it is. What? Duvet action, you say? goodness gracious me. What can I tell the viewers? Oh, I know. They'll have to wait till... All right, they'll have to wait till tonight's Channel 4 show at 9 o'clock. I'm going to put the phone down now. There we go. It's down. That, my friends, is Little Brother's Big News. My head's really not that small. Now, joining me in a moment are Jerry Springer, Justin Lee Collins and Alan Carr. But first, let's stop for a moment and remember what Big Brother's all about. Grace and Nikki are up for eviction and those telephones aren't going to ring themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the studio Alan Carr, Justin Lee Collins and Jerry Springer.
May you never be on my show.
That's a minute gone of the 6-minute chat.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, thanks for having me, though. It was great.
I'm going to follow you around wherever you go. Guys, what brought you three together? I mean, that is a step up in bookings, isn't it?
Oh, it's great, isn't it? We're chuffed to bits to have this man here. I love, big fan of your show.
This was planned?
This was all planned. This isn't a fluke.
You weren't abducted?
No. Yeah.
I was walking down the street and these two guys said, you know, can you lend me a couple of quid? And so I followed them in. Are they... So you're on television?
Yeah, we're doing this show called the Friday Night Project.
You're doing a show with them called the Friday Night Project.
I know, it's difficult
Friday,
to believe.
right?
Yeah. Honestly, I thought... no disrespect, I thought there were some perverts.
No. These two are well-respected broadcasters.
Yes. And perverts. I mean, you're not. I have to say, we are massive perverts.
So guys, why did you decide to come down to the house today?
Well, we just thought, you know, Jerry's show is famous, you know, no offence, for having some freakish people on.
You think?
I think there's some freaky people on there. Al?
Oh, I don't wanted to show him some English freaks.
Yeah, exactly. So we thought, why not go to the Big Brother house?
Well, they only slept.
Well, they were. We did we managed to do the camera run. We were very lucky. We got to see the housemates sleeping earlier on today.
That's the best part.
They slept.
You televised the part where they just sleep?
They televised the whole thing, Jerry, yeah. People can't go to sleep and watch them sleep. It's amazing.
I stay awake all night, Jerry, watching these people sleep. I watch them sleeping. Is that wrong? If that's wrong in the Jerry Springer world?
And this is a popular show.
Oh, yeah, it's one of the biggest shows in the country. Well, the main show is. Obviously, you don't watch the show, but the guys are giving you a bit of a crash course. So
they did. I'm making fun, but it was unbelievable. I mean, some of the ways the people were sleeping, there was unbelievable. One was on her side.
Yeah, there was a girl on her side.
Leah was definitely on her back, though.
Yeah.
I think she had consumption the way she was breathing. Must be those. Help me!
Leah has to be on her back.
Well, you had Leah on your show,
I was getting emotional. Right? It was unbelievable.
You had Leah on your show.
Oh, one of it, yes.
With the 30Ms.
That's where I remember that.
Yeah, my breasts are killing me. Was it?
Yeah. I don't...
My eyebrows are dragging me down. Help. That's the show she was on.
No, she was on where she asked me what color her shoes were.
Oh, no.
Did you help her?
She had never seen her feet. And, well, because someone puts the shoes on in the morning, and I told her they were red. But
apparently, though, nice. We missed a little bit of. We were unlucky. We just missed out on some duvet movement. There was some movement. Who was sharing a bed with Grace? Is it Mikey?
Yes.
Apparently, there was some duvet. Guy working on the show said duvet movement.
Moving on to Grace and moving away from the movement.
Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
Tea time.
I know. I'm desperately sorry.
Grace and Nikki. What do you reckon, guys?
Yeah, well, I think they were always going to be the two up, and I can't see... it's going to be Grace. Surely Grace is going to leave after watching the show last Friday. Everybody, literally, it seemed everyone chanting, get Grace out. I don't think there's...
We saw Grace.
Yeah, we did see Grace.
We saw Grace in the kitchen.
We were that close to Grace, weren't we? Mind you, we were that close to Leah, and she was still in bed.
What did she do?
Last night, I loved that bit where Nikki goes, they just voted for me because I'm council scum, and then Grace goes, but they voted for me as well. So, really nice, isn't it? Like, you're scum.
Jerry, you've seen people turn it around in your show. They've come out, they've got booed, and by the time you finish with them, they get cheered. Grace was getting a lot of boos. Do you think these girls can turn it around?
No.
No? Absolutely no way.
Well, you know, in fairness, I didn't see them at their best. Well, maybe I did see them at their best, but they all had their eyes closed and they weren't moving.
That is at their best.
Yeah, I think yeah, that could be. But you could turn a camera on in a funeral parlor, you know, and just watch corpses for 24 hours. But no one was. I felt bad for them.
I'd like to see the eviction outfits, though, if you were a corpse.
No, but actually, I'm sure they were very nice. But how can...
Jerry's a big fan of Imogen, though. You did see Imogen.
You like Imogen, don't you?
Former Miss Wales.
Oh.
Yeah? Oh. We should hook something up when she comes.
Oh, I've always loved Wales.
I don't want to maybe
I would save her.
Listen, I just want to ask your opinion on new housemate Susie.
Yeah.
Thoughts, just. You're the fan here, Justin.
Yeah, bland, mate, very bland. I'm expecting a lot more.
We're running out of time, but I have to ask you one thing. You did see Leah. You've been talking a lot about Leah.
Oh, yeah, I love
And
Leah.
interestingly, Leah's been talking a lot about someone here. Let's take a look.
Oh, something car. It's so funny. Friday Night Project.
Oh, yes, I know. What, you mean the gay guy with the
Yeah.
glasses?
Oh, what's his name? He's got short black hair, shaved. He's got glasses and he's quite fat, but he's so funny. Is it Jimmy Carr?
You're all right.
Oh, my God.
She's right. It's Jimmy Carr.
Yes. Oh, Jimmy. Is it Jimmy Carr? Thank God.
Yeah.
No, gay guy, fat.
Yeah. You know Jimmy Carr, the short, fat gay guy with
Oh,
glasses?
yeah, he is fat and very gay.
If ever there was an epitaph, here he lies. Yeah. Leah said, he's fat and gay.
Fat and gay.
Sorry, did you know Alan was gay?
Or fat.
I thought you were Mary.
Oh, thank you, yeah.
Lastly,
I've
guys.
done your show. Help, I'm fat and gay.
And Leah got my name wrong.
yeah.
Lastly, we've got your little photographs here as to who you're going to back. Jerry, you're obviously going to go with Imogen, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's only right. And you're going to go, I guess, with one of the guys.
Oh, now I'm going to go for Leah.
I know what I'm going for. I can never pronounce her name, but it's Aislinn.
You're going to why, Just?
I'm struggling with that name. Oh, good, because I think physically she's very similar to me.
Okay.
So if you just stick my head on Aislinn's body, and you've still got me.
I'm going to do it.
Go on, mate. It's me. That's me, mate.
Okay, Alan. I'll stick yours next to Pride of Place.
Oh, yes, please.
And there we go. He's in room 311, and that's exactly where she's going when she gets 10, sorry. The guys, everybody! Okay. Coming up after the break, we have the lovely Sarah Kay with More from Jerry. We'll see you in 4. Welcome back to Big Brother's Little Brother. Day 28, time is 7:49. Sarah Kay was going to be here in a minute, everyone. But now, time for a task update, and I need the help of two things, some light boxes and an autocue, so you back off and you come over here. Yesterday, the housemates woke up in a right old state, the state, ladies and gentlemen, of Susie. Now, in this task, they have to abide by some simple rules. Law 1, Susie is El Presidente. Law 2, they can only eat Susie's favourite foods, which are lobster, salmon and strawberries. Cool rule. Law 3, if they want to sing, it has to be one of her 3 favourite songs, which are...
Yeah, Bracky.
Oh, these are the best, aren't they? 2...
I love you, baby, and if it's quite all right, I need you, baby, to on the lonely nights I love.
Yeah, Bracky. Yeah, Bracky.
What can I... Don't blame me, man. I've got foot pedals to play with. And lastly, weirdly, this is one of her favourite songs.
I like the way you move.
I get in trouble for doing that. I'm doing the crouch. Oh, stop.
Yeah, Bracky. Yeah, Bracky.
All singing, all other singing rather, is against the law. The rules state that if the housemates break these rules more than 3 times, they've failed the entire task. Only 3 times. Yesterday, we revealed they failed. And boy, have they ever failed. To top it off, or to start with rather, at 10:43 a.m, just 35 minutes in, Nikki was the first to break the law by singing an unauthorised song, shortly followed by Riccardo Patrese, then Pete, then Aisling, then Pete again, then Mikey, then Pete again, then Mikey again, then Imogen, then Pete again! Of course, the voice of the Valley's Glyn couldn't help himself. He had an outburst of, and someone please explain to me where Glyn actually learns his songs from. My darling Clementine, and I've got the music in me. What? And at 6:36 p.m, Leah and Nikki cracked and scoffed some illegal chocolate. I'm sorry, son. There were so many rule breaks that our Employee of the Week, Michael, who's a logger, has now got our SI, so he can't be Employee of the Week anymore. He's gone home. His hands just don't work. So far, we've counted 29 rule breaks to date. Watch the Channel 4 show tonight for more task updates. But now time for someone who's always got a lot to say about Big Brother, the beautiful, lovely, glad she's with us, friend of the show, Sarah Kaywood. Lovely day.
Always a pleasure.
You are a bona fide fan, we know that. What are we thinking of this series so far?
I think it's fab. It's so bitchy. I love it.
Well, yeah, has it surprised you as to how bitchy it's been and how fast it was? When,
Yeah,
when they only just got into the house and they were at it.
It's confusing, though. Sometimes I lose track and I go, oh, hang on. What happened? Did I miss something?
Yeah. And sometimes you don't really realise what they're really arguing about.
No,
or
I don't think they even know what they're arguing about, though,
is that attractive as a viewer, or does it annoy you sometimes as a viewer?
It's annoying when they're going over the same territory. I think at some point after the big bust-up, Leah found out, I think Grace told her that she'd found out something new, hadn't she? And then she went back and the can of worms got opened again. I think Richard actually stepped in and went, please, no more.
OK. So, Kaywood, who's Goodwood, who's Deadwood?
Very nice. Well, obviously, Pete Goodwood, but everyone says that, so I'm going also with Richard.
This is interesting.
I like Richard.
Now, the funny thing is, a lot of girls really like Richard, don't they? A lot of girls that don't work here obviously really like Richard. So why is it about, what is it about Richard?
He's quite fair. He is a bit of a bitchy queen, I quite like that. And I just think that I haven't noticed this kind of weird backstabbing, nasty... I mean, he says to people to their face what he's saying behind their back.
Yes, that is true.
And also, I quite like... He is a bit of a peacemaker. He does intervene when things get really messy, which I quite like. He's quite calming.
He does like to stir it up a little bit, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, but they all do.
I know, but I mean, he kind of... I mean, I like Richard, but he does paint himself to be slightly whole sometimes.
Yeah.
And then he likes to go and have a good old
But that's what
picture
makes
of
him
Ashley.
such a good housemate.
He is a great housemate, definitely.
Yeah.
Now, Pete is your favourite as well as Richard. Is there a particular moment that made you decide that you love Pete? You were in love with Pete.
Yeah, I think when he got really angry, when Aisling and Sam entered the house and all the girls started kind of mimicking them, and he immediately, you could see his hackles go up, and he had a bit of a go at them all. He went, listen, they've only just walked in the house, just be nice, and I quite liked that.
But he never loses his cool, does he? That's what I think people love about him. There's been a lot of conflict and backstabbing in the house. They've got the two groups now, and it's been like that for a couple of weeks. Where does Pete fit in?
I think he fits in with that kind of... If you've got two camps of people, he's with the kind of unconventional group, isn't he, with the Leah and that lot. Although they all keep mixing over now, because now Grace and Nikki are best mates because of this nomination. I'll get confused.
It is very confusing. One of the things we've noticed is that Pete, however, rarely loses his cool. Here are some examples about how Pete has dealt with conflict in the house. Let's get your take on this.
You going bed with Leah? You staying there? No.
Pete! Be a man, face the music, get into bed with her. Sweet dreams.
Don't take the mix up already, you know what I mean?
What was that?
Who?
No, just...
Oh, no, babe, no, don't think it was like that. I'm going to give everyone a chance, babe. Don't think that I was... I'm not a shallow person, babe.
Oh, OK.
Honestly.
I'm really sorry, then.
Babe, I swear to God, it's just a laugh.
Petey's angry with us.
Why are you angry?
We took a bottle of champagne.
She doesn't drink it.
Oh, yeah, wow.
What about it? No big deal.
She wasn't going to drink it anyway,
But when she finds out, she might be quite angry.
Found out.
Have we ever done a selfish act before?
No,
it's not selfish, she doesn't miss it.
Yeah. That was funny.
It's called, OK, fine, OK. I'm sorry.
I know what you're saying, lad. Well, it's not a big deal, man. What about it?
OK, cool, I'm sorry. I'm safe.
Yeah.
Tell you what, He's a good-looking boy, isn't he?
Isn't he? He just apologised when he was the one that wanted them to apologise, though. Do you notice that?
Yes.
They go, no, we haven't done anything wrong. Because he goes, you've done something wrong. I haven't done anything wrong. Oh, have you not?
He always
I'm sorry.
ends up... Exactly,
He
always
backs off
ends up
of it, and it's
apologising.
like, stand up to him a bit more,
Well,
Pete.
firstly, is that a good thing, that he does that?
I think he probably hates confrontation. He doesn't want... I think he wants to please everybody.
Is it a game plan that he does that?
Nah, I think... Well, he seems very genuine. I'd be surprised if it is.
Definitely. And lastly, who do you want to see go Friday?
Well, I think Nikki's the better housemate. She's better value for money.
Do you like her?
I wouldn't want to live with her. Oh, that screaming. Honestly,
that's
I've
two
had the
different
volume
things.
control. My finger's permanently on it, ready to turn her down at any minute. But I think Grace is just a bit humorless.
Lastly,
Yeah.
who am I backing for you, Sarah?
Well, I would say Pete, but he's already got a lot of support there, so Dickie, please.
We are
I'll
going
go with the
Richard.
Gallagher girl.
Thank you very much, Sarah. Pretty much it from us. One last word from wonderful Jerry.
Boys and girls, if you're lucky enough to get into the Big Brother house, here are a few words of advice. Don't get involved in all the he said, she said stuff.
I like that. She said to me, Lisa said to her that I'd called Lisa...
Always check behind you before you do an impression of someone.
Oh my God, you're like so amazing.
Always hide your champagne in a clever place.
Where's the bathroom?
Never discuss nominations.
No!
Always use the brush after you've used the loo.
I've never left skid marks in my whole life.
Always expect the unexpected. Give a nice warm welcome to all new housemates.
She's the biggest moose I've ever seen in my life.
And never forget, you're being watched. And be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other, as you were.